Hello everyone. We all have been using the Zoom app very efficiently. Now I'll be telling you how can we use the Google Meet app also. It is a very simple procedure to schedule a meeting in the Google Meet app. So what we do is we open a new tab on the desktop, and you see on the right side you have these 9 dots. Can you see them? These 9 dots on the right side. Just click on them. When you click on them, you have these various options that you get. So just go to the calendar. You can see the calendar here. So you just go to the calendar, click on the calendar, and the calendar opens for you. Now, once the calendar is opened, supposing I have to schedule a meeting for the class 6th unit test tomorrow, invigilation duty. So the invigilation begins at 9:30. So at 9:20, I want to schedule a meeting. So I'll go on the date 18th and I will see the time of 9:20. So 9 a.m. is here. So I schedule the meeting here and I add Google Meet conferencing. You can see here, I can first of all write the title UT3 class 6. Okay. And I add Google Meet conferencing. I want to change the time. I can do that. Let me change the timing also. I change it to 9:15 or maybe 9:15 to be on the safer side. I'm putting it 10:15 a.m. so that I have a window of 1 hour. I can extend the timing. There is no limit to the Google Meet timing. The problem we were facing in Zoom is during the invigilation for an hour, we always had to reschedule the meeting. Now that problem is sorted out because of the Google Meet app. So what we'll do is we will schedule the meeting for an hour or maybe a little more if to be on the safer side, maybe 10:30 we can do. There's no harm if we extend the meeting till 10:30 a.m. I have scheduled the meeting and I just save this. Okay, so I have saved this and the meeting is being scheduled. Now I can change. This is the meeting schedule. So what I'll do is I will make all the meetings for class 6 in red, supposing. So I make this in red color and I can just copy the invite. If I just click on this, you can see this, these two rectangles. These two rectangles are, if I click on this, the meeting link is copied and I go to my WhatsApp, and supposing I want to send it to my students. So I just click it here, I paste the link and the link is sent. Nothing more is to be done. I go back to the calendar and supposing now I want to schedule another meeting for class 8. So I will go to the calendar once again and I'll come here at 12 and I will schedule the meeting for UT3 class 8. Okay, I'll change the timings 11:30. No, I want it at, let's say, 12. In fact, more, I want it at 12:15. So I'll take it as from 12:15 and it is going to go till 1:15 and we'll put it till 1:35 to be on the safer side. So 1:30 p.m. So this is the meeting scheduled and I can add Google Meet conferencing. Once I do that, I get these two rectangles. I can copy this and I save this meeting. So the meeting is saved for 12:30. I want to give a different color to it. I right click and I can give this color to the class 8 meetings. So I'll have all the different colors. So it's very easy for me to identify which meeting I have to consider. So this is the meeting scheduled. That's just an option that I'm giving you. Otherwise, there's no need of changing the color. So the color, once the meeting is scheduled, it can be again sent to the students in the WhatsApp group. So I'll again just paste the meeting link and it is sent. Now, supposing once the meeting link has been sent, so if the meeting link has been sent, what you're going to do is you will click on the meeting link. Okay. So I'll switch off the camera and then this audio will remain on and I will join now. I click on join now and I have joined the meeting. Now, whatever students are coming to the class, they will be appearing. You will allow them, you will give them the entry the way we do it for the Zoom meeting, and they can enter the classroom. Now, again, one important thing, the view of the students. So if you click on these three dots, you can see these three dots in the right hand side. If you click on them, you see the change layout. So click on this. Once you click on this, there's an option of the tiled view. So ensure that you take the tiled view, because with that you can see all the students in one go. Around 16 students will be visible. You will have less number of students, so you can see all of them in one go. If you want to in particular pin some child, then you can go on to this the participants here. If you click on the participants, all the participants will show, and you can click on a particular participant that you want to pin. So I hope it will not be a problem. I have told you what all you'll be requiring for the meeting. To end the meeting, there is nothing much to be done. You will just go on to this button and you will leave the call. You will just click on this and you can leave the call. Okay. Remember, while attending the Zoom meeting, if there's any phone call, then in the Zoom meeting, Zoom used to put you on the mute and the meeting used to continue. But in the Google Meet, if you are attending a phone call with the same device, then in that case, the meeting is completely, it ends and you have to again rejoin the meeting. You have to again click on joining the meeting and only then will you be able to join. So ensure that you do not pick up any phone call during the meeting is going on. Otherwise, it might be a little problematic for you. So thank you so much. All the best for your unit tests. If there's any problem, you can always let me know. Thank you.